reminder, voice your vote. And just 2 days before our big GOP debate, brand new poll out moments ago shows Donald Trump holding on to a 20-point lead in New Hampshire over Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz as two more candidates drop out of the race. And Trump accuses Cruz of stealing the Iowa caucuses. So there's a whole lot happening. ABC's Tom Yamas tracking all the latest from Manchester. Good morning, Tom.
George, good morning to you. So many developments on the GOP side. Senator Rand Paul dropping out, Santorum dropping out, endorsing Senator Marco Rubio. And as you just said, Donald Trump now accusing Senator Ted Cruz of stealing the Iowa caucuses while also learning there are some dangers to campaigning.
We had known about an emergency room was going to be shut down.
Overnight, a scare in the air for Donald Trump. Trump Force One forced to make an emergency landing in Nashville because of a mechanical problem.
Runway 20 right, good land.
Trump eventually hitting his campaign stop in Little Rock.
Some of my guys said, oh, that's okay. We can go back to New York, Mr. Trump. We'll come another day. I said, there's no way. I love Arkansas.
There's also no stopping Trump's new attack, claiming Senator Ted Cruz cheated his way to victory in Iowa.
What he did to Ben Carson was a disgrace, that he had quit the race. Everyone knew he didn't quit the race.
Trump referring to this Cruz campaign email sent on caucus day. They cite a press report saying Dr. Carson is taking time off after Iowa. It goes on to say, please inform any Carson caucus goers of this news and urge them to caucus for Ted Cruz.
It's not a mistake. He did it on purpose.
Carson says it hurt his chances in Iowa, and he's calling for accountability.
At least those people who are responsible should come out publicly and admit what they did.
Cruz apologized to Carson, but is standing by his campaign's actions.
Will you fire or suspend anyone in your campaign for putting out misinformation?
No, we're not going to scapegoat anybody. And I would note that the news story that our team passed on was true and accurate. CNN reported it.
But is it a dirty trick to confuse voters?
Is it a dirty trick to pass on your news stories? You're in the business. Would you think it was a dirty trick if I was forwarding an ABC story? Or is it just a dirty trick to pass on CNN stories?
Cruz lashing out at Trump, saying the billionaire is stirring the pot because he lost in Iowa.
Well, listen, it is no surprise that Donald is throwing yet another temper tantrum, or if you like, yet another Trumper tantrum.
As Cruz and Trump spar, Governor Chris Christie is keeping the pressure on Senator Marco Rubio. Christie warning of the dangers of electing another first-term senator.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Now, Governor Christie, part of that pool of governors that right now is sort of at the bottom of the polls, along with Jeb Bush and Governor John Kasich, all campaigning very hard in New Hampshire, hoping for a ticket to South Carolina. George?
Okay, Tom, thanks very much.